No,
you know what? One day I should have everybody just.
Can't be too careful, though, those weirdos out there.
There's the Warner Brothers of the sides.
Oh, you gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
Marvel Legends Gauntlet. That is Nano Gauntlet.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
That is... What's up, everybody? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a little
All right.
laggy.
Yeah, I'm laggy on my phone.
A little bit. A little bit.
Little.
We can still
choppy.
hear you. Though.
A little bit.
Little bit.
All right, I'm trying to get my computer up and running. It is not working. But anyway, what's up, guys?
What's up?
What's
Going on?
poppin'? What's good?
How's it going?
Listen,
Happy Friday.
we got a show going on. Thank God Ant's going to be a little bit late because this is frustrating. But we do got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of fun things for this show. Let me prop this thing up on my Spider-Man real quick. There you go. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you're good.
Let me get closer.
Please, no.
Okay, back it up.
No, I say come closer, baby.
Kennedy, what happened?
What happened? What? It was like the stuff for nightmares. It was like 3D. It was like, oh,
Damn.
All right. Listen, guys. So a lot of things to talk about. I have a special announcement too for next week, which I'm really excited about, which I'll show in a little bit. But in the meantime, let me go around the panel and see how everybody's doing. I know Josh is not feeling good, so he's kind of going to be on mute today. So, hi, Josh. Thank you for being on. We got Andrew in the building. What's up, Andrew?
It's going good, man. Just happy to be here.
Yeah, I bet you've been excited about X-Men 97's newest episode.
Devastated, but yes.
Ah.
La 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 la.
Wait, you haven't seen it yet?
Dude, I'm still behind, bro.
Bro, come on,
Yo,
bro.
no.
Well, guess
I'm
what?
even
We're going to
behind.
talk about it today, so I don't know.
Even I saw it.
let's go.
Damn.
Oh. Yo, I was gonna say I'm even behind on the Bad Batch, dude. I like stopped. I didn't want to watch anything. I wanted to let it build up so I can binge it.
Wow, bro.
I will tell you, as far as the Bad Batch thing, that one you could probably hold off and binge that one. I'm feeling like this. There's been some really awesome, like a couple awesome episodes sprinkled in, but it's feeling more like a series. This season should have been more like a binge watch. So, but
No,
X-Men, no, you got to
did.
catch up on that.
No, I did already start binging it, man, and
Yeah.
I'm caught up. I'm caught up now, and I'm feeling it, dude. I like it.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Bro, X-Men 97
I know.
Is
I'm hearing
on another
everything.
level. Like, I don't even know.
I'm hearing, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, it's on another level. But anyway, we'll get there in a second. Sean, what's up, dude? Thanks for being on, bro.
Yeah, of course. Always happy to be here. Yeah, speaking of which, I just finished, because I knew we were going to talk about it. I finished the episode a half hour ago.
No, good. See? That's a
oh,
responsible panel member.
Oh, what a gut punch, man. That was, yeah. Ooh, that was a hell of a time. But that, I think I mentioned when we first started, when the show first started, I said something like, listen, it's that old school TV thing where, like, every week, every episode, something's going to happen. That, there's going to be consequences at the end of every episode. And boy, this was a perfect example of that. Yeah. I don't know. How much detail do you want to get into?
I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how the chat feels. Make sure.
Not much.
All right.
I want to see how many people seen it. How many? Maybe we can still talk about it, but without spoilers. But
all right.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
But you've been working on some X-Men pieces yourself, right?
Yeah. Yes. What was it earlier this week? The Storm piece. Go get your prints now. Etsy shop website just put out the Storm piece. Finally, I finished that thing like 3 months ago and just had issues getting the print finalized and all that. But yeah, it's all done now.
It's so nice.
Thank you.
It's really good, especially if you have the PCS piece. That'll look great behind it. So
yeah, the one with the Sentinel. Yeah.
Yes, it's so good.
Thank you.
Anyway, but yeah, we also put out. I'll try to get the link later, but we also put out the invitation for the ToyQuest101 New York Comic Con meetup. As you guys know, we're going to be meeting up at Sean's table. Once we get that booth number, we'll update that invitation there. And we're going to be highlighting all the other YouTubers that are going to be coming to the show too. So I know P-Rock's going to be there. Hopefully Josh and Andrew, but I know Joey the Collector is going to be there. A bunch of guys. So we're going to be highlighting them so that way you guys can go ahead and meet them as well. Leo's going to be there. Hopefully Rashid, a couple other guys. Mr. Kennedy's going to be there, right? You're going to be there, right?
Hey, nice.
Speaking of Mr. Kennedy, how you been, brother?
It's been a long week. WrestleMania weekend. Got high. The X-Men.
You got high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
I was high over WrestleMania, and then X-Men just sucked the air right back out.
Listen, WrestleMania, okay? WrestleMania.
Says the baller that went.
Was right? Probably the best. First off, it was the best show I've ever been to, number one. Number two, it's probably top 3 WrestleManias of all time.
Of all time, you say?
Wow.
All time. That's how I feel about it, guys. That is how I feel about it.
Must be nice.
A lot of people have been asking me to do a wrestling show on here just to talk about wrestling, but I don't know. We'll see. But it was definitely a good time. So I go all out. I got a couple boys that are really into wrestling, and of course my mic's not working over here now. And we do all the shows. So like I was going to shows from Thursday all the way to Monday. We went to Josh Barnett, who's an MMA fighter. He has can I get in now? Hold on. See if I can get in. Hold on. I'll just wait until that thing does something. Anyway, he had a GCW called Bloodsport. So I was on there. I went to Iffy's Big Gay Brunch. Yes, I know. That's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it was. But let me tell you, man, they put on a show. It was crazy. Good wrestlers. The Fandango was there. Tyler Breeze was there. So obviously it's geared towards the LGBT.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Echo.
Hold up.
And we're back.
All right, let's see.
Oh,
Miguel had a clone there for a second.
there we go.
All right. Sorry, guys. Yes, Ant's going to be on the show tonight, guys. Just give us a little bit. He's running a little late. Can you guys hear me?
Can anyone else hear? I can't hear him.
Hear you. We can hear you.
I can't hear him.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Stop
it.
Stop.
Anyway, so we're going to have so I went to that. I went to WrestleMania, WrestleCon, Wrestle World. I went to Raw, which was really good as well. But yeah, I went to a lot of things and it was really fun. But we're gonna talk about wrestling too once Anthony gets on too, because I do have a question for him based on that. But Aaron, what's up, dude?
What's going on, man? Hello?
What's happening, bro?
Anything else, Aaron? How you doing?
What's going on?
Tell us about your week, young man.
You okay?
No, ask me some questions.
Talk.
His statue.
Why is he here?
The floor is yours.
Man,
this is your time.
I got a centerpiece coming. My official centerpiece that's going behind me.
Do tell.
Thanks to Miguel.
Centerpiece, guys.
Prime One Hush Batman.
No,
I'm a real boy. Just became a man.
No, you
he
didn't.
just became a man.
You didn't, bro.
One of us. Weeble wobble. Weeble.
Dude, I'm so excited for you, man. How are you feeling? Are you getting buyer's remorse? Are you feeling like a man now? Like what's happening?
I
feel like you're
I
in the club?
I always felt like a man. I don't know when I didn't feel like a man.
Good answer. All right.
You mean like 2 years ago when you were in high school? Maybe I don't know.
Oh my god!
No, man, I feel excited, man. I got to make some room, reorganize this room a little bit, and change some things around. It's probably gonna go behind me, so everybody can see it.
Cool.
But I'm excited.
Awesome.
I thank you.
You should be. Nah, man, you're welcome. He got a really good deal, guys. Thanks to Spec Fiction, and he's gonna be having it soon. So I'm glad.
Nice.
I'm glad he could get off my ass about it now. So,
Yeah.
how does your mom feel about it?
I lost that battle, and she's gonna have to deal with it when it comes. That's future Aaron problems.
Whoa, whoa, big man! Now listen to him.
You know, there's a receipt. This is a receipt. This goes. She could pay this back. She about to get that chanclan.
She can blame my
She
dad.
get both chanclas, dude.
Yeah. How dare you?
Both of us. We're gonna have to get some weapons.
But listen, man, congratulations. I'm really happy for you, though, man. For real, you popped the cherry today.
Snap!
What happened?
Well, I don't know how well you're into wrestling. How deep are you?
I'm deep in the game.
He was at WrestleMania, so yeah.
Balls deep.
He just turned on the news, guys. OJ died.
Really?
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that. I just that felt out of nowhere.
So what happened?
Have you watched? Do you watch New Japan Wrestling?
I haven't in a while, but yeah, what's up?
The wrestler Tama Tonga.
Oh, he signed at WWE. I knew that.
Yeah, he just appeared on SmackDown now.
Oh, he appeared. We knew that like before that. That's crazy.
He's part of the new bloodline.
All right. I bet you my phone's gonna start blowing up. I don't know. Dude, that's awesome.
The girl's like, yeah, I knew already.
This is great.
I know, it's crazy. Dude, I love wrestling. But listen, Mario, what's up with you, man?
What's going on, man? Happy Friday, dude. Just happy to be here. Excited to talk to Ann about a couple things.
Yeah, he should be
from a
on...
certain galaxy far, far away. And
I know, we'll see. But he should be coming
I'm
on 9:30.
drill into this, man. Pause.
Hey, whoa, hold on. Drilling what?
But yeah, he should be coming on around 9:30 around there. I'm hoping he makes it. Real quick, let me say hi to the chat or not. Here we go. Ledge, what's up, dude? Thank you for being on. Facebook user, whoever you are, thank you. Steve, what's up? We got Mike in the building as well. We got Vinny Todd, what's up? Fatal, what's up, dude? Yusuke, what's up? Renz Talentino, bro, he's so good. Arillis, what's up? The movie canon, what's up, man? We got Calvin. Calvin should have been on today.
He's coming.
Be on in a minute.
Oh, is he for real?
Yeah.
Look at his. That's what he said right here.
What he said in the
Yo,
he's probably backstage right now. Josh, wake up, bro.
No, he's not backstage.
All right.
You had me looking too. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, he's gonna hopefully he'll be on soon. Anyway, so let's talk X-Men 97 before our
right
guest comes on the definitive.
Bye, Mario.
Goodbye, Mario.
All right, we don't have to give spoilers, but there's been a couple there's been a couple episodes. What episode are you caught up to, Mario?
Dude, I left off in episode 2, bro, in the court.
Oh my god!
Oh
my god!
I haven't finished since.
Sign off and come back.
We're not going to spoil it. We can't really talk about it.
Yeah, there's nothing to talk about if we can't talk spoilers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll come back.
No. Let's do this.
Just message me when you're done.
Hey, let's do this. I got a special announcement. Here it is. 1, 2, and 3.
Hey guys, Guy Agostini here, aka Sunspot, and I'm really excited to announce I'll be invading On Fire ToyQuest101 Collectors Assemble live show together with my fellow X-Men, the one and only, the fierce Cal Dodd, aka Wolverine. Don't worry, I already forgave him for that scare.
Show the ladies some respect.
On April 19th, 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern Time. And I really hope to see you guys there in the chat. And remember, viva e deixe viver.
This guy.
Awesome.
I'm really excited, man, because you guys know X-Men is like, that's my thing, right? And the cartoons itself is something that I grew up with and was, really meant a lot to me. Obviously, I've had Cal Dodd on before. I had a couple of the X-Men on before, the original X-Men, and now they're going to join us live with you guys. Prior to that, it was, an in-person interview, and, I just put the video up. But this time, you guys will be able to talk to them. The chats will be able to talk to them as well. And engage with them. So we're gonna have Cal Dodd, which is one of the original X-Men. Obviously, he's Wolverine, and we're gonna have Guy on as well, who I'm so excited for because he is one of the newest X-Men to join the X-Men. He's kind of taking Jubilee's pace, right? So he's gonna be on. He's from Brazil, so that's pretty cool. We might have our friends Iron Studios jump on as well to show some surprises. But it's so good, guys. I'm just gonna announce it here too. We have 3 episodes lined up with the X-Men 97. So there's gonna be one next week, and there's gonna be 2 for the month of May with different cast members from the X-Men animated series here for you guys. And of course, my panel's only limited to 10 people. So you're not going to see everybody on every one, but each and every one of you are going to be on for at least one of them. So we're definitely going to, be looking forward to that. And I'm excited, man. I'm nervous. It was a lot of work to do between talking to them and Disney and Marvel. It was like, and trying to set up the times. It was a nightmare, but we got it done. At least for this first one. It's going to happen next week. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, the Shredder, dude, that Shredder is freaking awesome. Do you guys see it? Oh, you do see it on the camera. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that too. Guys, Anthony is going to be here in a little bit. He's coming back from his daughter's softball game. So just give us a little bit. If not, just catch it on the rerun. But yeah, man, you guys excited for that X-Men 97 cast?
Absolutely.
Very cool. Yeah.
It's going to be fun, man. It's
especially after last week's episode. That was pretty much all him and
Bye, Mario.
All right, he had a big part in the previous episode. That's
yes.
Spoiler.
Once before this one, Mario.
Okay.
Rogue is hot as fuck. Spoiler warning. Bro, let me tell you something about Rogue. So I met her in person finally, and I actually met her last year at New York Comic Con. I ran into her, even though she was going to be there. And I had her on the show, and dude, her voice just does it, bro. And she's a good looking lady, you know. Obviously, she's older, but she's very smart. She's into politics. She did a lot of politics in her life. She's singing now. She got a book going on. I mean, the lady does it all. So hopefully, we'll get her back on. But she's awesome. But yeah, man.
Performance in the last episode,
bro. I know, right? Oh my god. Dude,
that last line,
like award-winning type voice acting right there.
It sounded like she actually cried.
I'll leave you guys alone.
We're not saying any spoilers, Mario.
We're gonna get into it.
I'm just saying, man. If you guys need to,
without spoilers,
we're fine. We're not giving spoilers. Listen, all you need to know is you're gonna cry in that last one because I almost did.
Oh yeah,
that's what I keep hearing.
I fucking did, man. Like I'm not even on a front,
bro. The level of emotions that I experienced through that whole right when you're watching it, you think one part is like the climax or the end of it, right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden it shoots you back down and then shoots you back up. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Bro. And I didn't know when it was gonna end, but when it did end, man, I my mouth was just like.
I heard someone say or compare it to the Red Wedding, Game of Thrones.
I mean, a little bit.
It's kind of
a little bit, yeah. All right.
How dare them? How dare them?
As far as the I'll just say as far as like mass casualty, yeah. As far as teen casualty, maybe not as like how they lost so many main actors in that one scene. But that is a comparable comparison. I will say that.
But
whoa, what was that?
What the hell was that?
Damn it, man. I felt that.
Josh is a son of a bitch.
Dude. All right.
That was Tyler Durden splicing in a single frame right there.
Poor Kennedy. Kennedy's like, what happened? And Kennedy watched it after me because I asked, I was like, did you watch it? He's like, I'm about to watch it right now.
I was back. Don't talk to me again. I am such a huge Gambit fan, and I'll leave it at that.
I was talking to Sean before the show started, just saying that like I watched it. I was up really late. I saw it as soon as it dropped, and it was one of those. I was so shook by what happened. I couldn't quite process what exactly happened. So rewatched it again when Ashlyn was actually awake later on Wednesday, and that's when everything hit me. And dude, like I was losing it. The second time around, I just could not deal.
The writing was just wow. It was really. If I was Disney and the show, well, let's put it this way: if the rest of the season is this good, if I was Disney, I'd reconsider rehiring this guy.
Oh, that's
yeah. What happened? Why did they let him go?
Oh, the guy who,
I think he had an OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I don't even follow him on Instagram because he's always without a shirt on.
You follow him on OnlyFans,
but I'm just like, but I do follow him on OnlyFans. Like, no,
there's other content on OnlyFans other than what you guys think.
Yeah. True story, guys. Did you know that OnlyFans was created for musicians?
Yeah, I knew that.
True.
They just didn't have any restrictions on adult content, and so the adult content found it.
Yep. So,
I've done extensive research
Aaron's
on the
blushing.
company. I'm a big fan.
But listen, there's a lot of people saying to hire him back, and I think overall, whatever. I don't know what the premise of what happened, but if he just mentioned OnlyFans or something, who cares, man? Bring him up. Who cares? But anyway.
Well, at the end of the day, he was.
Listen, they did it with James Gunn, so
he's not necessarily doing all the writing. It's the writers behind this show that need a little bit more credit, in my opinion. I'm not saying he didn't have a hand in it, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, it's the writers that come up with most of this stuff. He's just kind of like spearheading everything.
Yeah, he's overseeing it. He oversees, just like Eric and Julie Leeward and Larry Houston. They're kind of there as consultants. But I would hire him back. I mean,
there are also examples though of like shows that have changed showrunners, and you can fit Walking Dead. I remember like those first 2 seasons. After that, going forward, they switched to a different showrunner, and you felt that difference.
Yeah,
there was a noticeable difference in
tone and
how that show went. So,
well, we do know that it's now ready for a 3rd season. They already approved a 3rd season. They approved a 2nd season before the first one even started, and now they approved a 3rd season, guys. Did you know that when X-Men 97 started, X-Men 92 on Disney went up 500% as far as people watching it to go back and watch it?
Yeah.
That was the first show I started watching when Disney Plus came on.
Bro,
that was I signed up. That was the first thing I hit.
It's like 100% in Rotten Tomatoes, which I don't really care about, but to get 100% on Rotten Tomatoes is an accomplishment.
The guy they fired, he already did season 2, so it'll have the same feel.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've already been working on season 2 like before season 1 even dropped. They have I don't want to say most of it done, but they're putting the finishing touches on it essentially.
Listen, I'm excited. I think, like Kennedy said, man, between the I wonder if I could put music back on. Where's that Feeding the Ducks one? I think this is it. But anyway, between the writing, between the animation, between the storytelling, between the fight choreography, between the it's just they tell, how sometimes movies are rushed and you're like, what the hell just happened, right? Like X-Men with the Phoenix, when the Phoenix popped up, I forgot what X-Men movie it was, but I felt like that was rushed, right?
The Last Stand.
The Last Stand, super rushed, right? They try to throw everything in one, didn't make sense. They put so much into their episodes, but it makes sense. Like, it's not too rushed, and it's not too for some reason it works. And my thing is, like, they go ahead and they pay homage to both the comics, which I love. There's a lot of comic book Easter eggs and a lot of comic book references. A ton of them, right? And then they pay homage to the old show too. So they're bringing all these things. So those writers and creative minds that are taking care of how the show goes, they did their homework. They've been preparing for this for a while because they're reading comic books. They're doing so many things, and you could tell. I don't know where they're going with any of this. What's up, Dokinator? I don't know where they're going with all of this. I kind of have sort of an idea of where I think they're going with it. Just based off the fact that they're kind of going with the comic book and stuff and paying homage to certain things. They paid homage to the game, which I thought that was cool to see that.
Yeah.
See the Sega Genesis there was like, oh my God, right? But I have full faith in them, man. Like, I have no doubts whatsoever. And every episode keeps getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better. And I also love that they're introducing new characters left and right. I mean, we saw a bunch of characters that you wouldn't see or you didn't see in X-Men 92. you see him in comic books, and they brought him up, you know, in the last show. There was like the minute they got to Genosha, you see a bunch of characters that.
Oh yeah,
you know what I
I
mean?
was like left and right, just point like, oh, it's this
yeah. And if you notice, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in one spot, that director we're talking about and writer, two writers were there in cartoon form. They showed their faces.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Yep, you got to notice it. It's really like plain. It's like real plain to the eye too. It's
subtle Easter eggs right there, man. That's pretty cool.
But that's cool.
It's the black dude with like the highlights. I think if you look for him when they're on the rooftop, that's
it's two of them.
Oh yeah, I just meant like that's the guy that got fired specifically.
Yeah. He has a chain on. You'll see because he has a chain on.
Gotcha.
But I thought that was pretty cool. Is that a cat on his? The hell is that?
I think
he was having signal issues.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty cool though. Let's see. But yeah, man, if you guys haven't seen X-Men 97,
I guess we're gonna talk about that at next week's episode, next Friday.
Yes. So
Mario, you have homework.
Mario.
I'll take that.
Mario's not gonna be on next week, but he'll be on. So no excuses.
I have extended time to do my homework. All right.
Mario just hearing about this now, or
no?
I know about it.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple people because I only have 10 spots, and the problem is I have 2 cast members, and then if Iron Studios shows up, that's gonna be 2 more cast members, and that's 5. So that means I could only invite 5 people for this panel. So I'm trying to get like the people who like the character on. But screw it. Should I say it? Fuck it. All right. So for the shows in May, guys, I'm gonna have Magneto, I'm gonna have Storm, I'm gonna have Bishop, and I'm gonna have Eric and Julia Leeward, and I still have one more X-Men to be on the show. So yeah, so I have quite a bit of people lined up. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm gonna do my best to share it as much so we can get as much people on here and have fun with these guys. So obviously there's certain things we can and can't talk about because they're non-disclosures, but it should be a really, really fun show. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, man, I can't wait. I
tell you what, when they do the MCU versions of the X-Men like they're planning to do, they have some tall orders. Because of this series now. And like it was already a bit of a hard thing to do to reboot it essentially a third time, but this time in the MCU. But now with the way that they're doing this, like it's not that I don't think they can do it. It's just it's just so well done right now that it's going to be hard to live up to, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think what's working so well for it, the reason why there's so much stuff packed into each episode, yet at the same time doesn't feel rushed, is because, and I think this is the right move, they're banking on people being very familiar with the X-Men world. Not only the cartoon, but the crowd of people like, pretty much all of us here, the crowd of people that the cartoon was the entry point into the whole wide world of the X-Men. And that's why, so that way, when those first couple episodes come on, you don't have to explain to the audience, oh, this is Cyclops and Jean, and Wolverine, there's sort of a love triangle going on, and all the little interpersonal dynamics. We know that. We're good to go. Let's get rolling. And will they be able to pull off that same thing with the live action MCU stuff for a maybe more general audience that has maybe only seen the Avengers things but not the X-Men? That I don't know. That'll be harder to predict.
Do you think that Deadpool and Wolverine is going to make justice to like the MCU right now as far as with the X-Men and stuff? Like
turn it around, kind of, or turn. I shouldn't say turn it around, but course correct where, the MCU. I mean, yeah, I hope so. That's always the hope, of course.
And do you think that this X-Men cartoon is literally saving Marvel right now?
Yes.
I think between this and when Deadpool comes out, it's going to put Marvel back in people's good graces, I think, because the CinemaCon, it was happening this week, and they showed them like some footage, and then it was like a 9 or 10 minute clip from Deadpool. And I know that's just like a scene or two, but they said that plus the trailer and everything that they've seen so far at CinemaCon, they were like, I saw several very reputable people saying that this is a movie that is going to, like, in a sense, course correct or fix some problems or get people back that have been very lackluster on the MCU as of late.
Yeah, that guy Mark, look at this. What a time. Fox, X-Men saving Disney and Marvel. Yeah, right. You want to know why? And I'm glad he said that, because that's the first thing I was going to say next week. X-Men saved Fox. Fox was going to go bankrupt before that. And that was something that they talked about a lot when they were on my show a couple years ago. So now that obviously Disney's not going bankrupt, but the fact that the fans have kind of like lost faith in them, I think this is going to make them bounce back. I mean, I think it already did, because this thing is like destroying numbers and destroying what they projected as far as views and likes and, you know, all that other good stuff. So I'm really happy for them, man. I guess because I know some of them and I have an emotional attachment as far as the show when I was younger and stuff, that it makes me a little bit more emotional, make me more proud of them. And you guys got to realize, man, they didn't have social media back then. They didn't have no spoilers, Jerry, no spoilers. They didn't have social media back then. They weren't recording in the same studio. They were sending, you know, voiceovers over across seas. Like, they didn't see the final product like that. Like, it wasn't like, it was nothing compared to what it is now. So when these guys, especially the original cast, are going to cons and talking about it on shows, it's like their first day. It's like their first day. They're going through now what they should have been going through back when they did X-Men 92. And it's exciting to see them because they're like little kids, especially Cal Dodd and stuff. So I'm just really proud of them. The only thing I don't like about Deadpool, too many damn spoilers, man. Ryan Reynolds got to put something on that, because and I don't know how many are true, but like, Jesus Christ, man, they got to like chill with that.
What do you mean, as far as like there's a bunch of leaks going on, or?
Yeah. They keep, I don't know which ones are true or not, but everything's a rumor. Rumor this. Henry Cavill's a rumor.
Everyone speculates, dude.
It's just like, well, yeah, but no, because when it comes to Star Wars and stuff, people keep pretty quiet. You know what I mean?
They don't.
I think
dude.
I think they're giving Ryan Reynolds a lot more leeway this time around, because they're trying to build as much possible hype for this movie with everything going on.
So you think it's being done purposely?
I think some of it is, yeah. I obviously there's some leaks that aren't from them specifically, but most of everything has been shared by Ryan Reynolds specifically, and we know how tight-lipped these contracts are with Marvel people, that like some of these ones, like people always joked about Tom Holland and Ruffalo always spoiling shit, you know, on TV and stuff like that, whether it was planted or not. A lot of times they had to backtrack and be like, oh wait, no, that's not what I meant, you know, type of thing. This time is very different, but also the other thing you got to keep in mind is there's going to be so much stuff in this movie that it's gonna, I personally feel, because I hate spoiler stuff too, because Josh is always talking about like, oh, did you see this leak? Did you see this? I'm like, I don't want to see it. Don't show me that. But I think there's going to be so much happening in this movie and so many things popping up because of the whole, like, essentially killing the Fox Marvel universe, that it's going to make all these things we've seen not seem like a big deal. You know what I mean? There's just going to be so much happening.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually a big old giant publicity stunt, and we find out it's actually Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool putting out these leaks.
See, that's what I'm
just
saying.
To mess with everybody, dude.
You
and
can
it's
do
all
that.
I can see him doing that, and it's all just bullshit anyway. So
yeah,
you can do that with a character like Deadpool.
Exactly,
fourth wall breaking.
Exactly.
That's true too.
Yeah, Aaron, my man.
There you go. Is this the first time you guys have been on the same page? Jesus.
Yeah, really.
That's crazy. I like it though. I like
the one that's raining and getting cold again.
Look at that. What'd you say, Ed?
I said, no wonder it's raining and getting cold here in New York.
You know what happened? The eclipse happened.
The eclipse.
Here too, bro. Yeah, exactly.
We got Darth Rashid in the building, bro. I sent you the invite. Come on, jump on.
What's up, Rashid?
You got plenty of time to rest, bro. Come on, jump on. Anthony should be here a little bit anyway. We got Fatal. Fatal met all the X-Men cast autographs at the last C2E2.
Wow.
Some of them will be there this month. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's something I always wanted to do. I know Andrew's been doing it, but I always wanted to get like something with all of them on there. It's hard to, do, but man, that's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I
got Cal and Lenore. That's it.
Cal and Lenore. Yeah. Do you think Deadpool will deliver like Spider-Man No Way Home? Same hype.
No. Not like No Way Home.
It has the potential. Potential.
It's different.
Damn it! Why do I gotta keep agreeing with Aaron again? Shit, I don't like this.
Yeah,
don't hate.
Stop it.
Did we lose
No,
somebody?
I have to.
Creepy.
What the hell just happened? Did we lose somebody?
I think Andrew just moved spots. I think.
Oh,
that's
okay.
it.
I think it's just different. You know what I mean? Like, because they were building this multiverse hype with that movie, and we didn't know to what extent. And then when we got that moment with the other Spider-Man showing up, it was such a confirming thing. It was such like a bringing back your child, things like that with the Deadpool one, because of all the Fox characters popping up. But I think it's going to be more, because most of it's going to be funny. It's going to have a very different feel to it.
Yeah.
My only concern is it could backfire though. If you remember the lead up to Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, we were gonna see it was gonna be Tom Cruise in an alternate universe as Tony Stark. Like, the rumors of what we were gonna see in that movie were out of control. And then when you got to the actual movie, and it showed some pretty cool stuff, I liked it a lot. But compared to what the expectations were, it kind of fell short. So you could overinflate that hype bubble too much.
I agree with Andrew.
Wolverine.
Yeah, right.
I agree with you, Andrew. We're not gonna get a scene like that with all three Spider-Man on screen together, and the build up to that. But seeing Hugh Jackman in the yellow suit and all the teases that we got with all those movies, it's gonna be special.
It's gonna be cool.
It just depends on the writing. If the writing is good for this movie, Doctor Strange, I felt like it was pretty mid with the writing, but
but the last Deadpool were cool.
Sits on that. That's true.
Yeah. We got Calvin in the building.
Hey,
what's up,
Hello, Cal?
Guy? What you eating, bro? You're always eating something. You know I highlight food, bro. I highlight food.
I'm always hungry. I can't help it.
No, I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not mad at you. We're allowed to eat here. What you got?
It's apples. I'm on this new healthy shit. So I'm
see, you fucked up.
New healthy shit. What happened? When that happened, dude?
Cookies.
Hey, there you go. That's my type of food right there.
Trust me, I've been paying.
Dokinator, he met Cal. I remember that.
Him and Calvin.
Fatal. They took a picture with 30 of my mentees. I think I've seen it. Fatal. Now you're talking about. So Fatal does something really cool. He takes a bunch of these kids and stuff. I donated to some of his things before for kids to go to like a Comic-Con, and I think it's one of the coolest things that somebody could do in the community. And I think that's what he's talking about. So that's pretty cool. Christian, what's up, bro?
Christian,
what's up? So I just got a message from Ant. He said he's coming in hot, so he should be here soon. Real quick, guys, before who had an apple, Calvin. Before we do, guys, let's check out the deal of the week real quick. All right, so there we go, guys. Deal of the week. This is the premium 1/3 scale statue from from Queen Studios, guys. You guys want to take a guess at how much this is?
Isn't
what did we tell that again?
700?
No,
it's 500, right?
500, guys.
What?
For a third scale premium? Holy shit! Damn.
Third scale. Wow.
That's not including shipping though. So.
Andrew, I think you should get this.
These
Right, what the hell did I just do?
No, I'm good.
Did you guys see the trailer for the new one?
I don't know what to think of that trailer, man.
Yeah, it looks.
Dude, same.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be, but if Lady Gaga's on it, it should be pretty good. Guys, I'm gonna put the link in the bio of the video for this. I mean, in the chats. I'm sorry. For this, you get it at that price. Using the link. It is $5.99. It's a 1/3 scale statue. You can see how big it is. It is from Queen Studio. This is the one with the sculpted hair and the background, guys. And he also has the other one with the rooted hair. So that's gonna be there for you guys to check out. But that is the deal of the week. And now we are joined by our guest, my man.
Miguel, did you just make the StreamYard link public?
Yes, you did.
I did.
He did.
I did. It's all right.
Oh, we're gonna get a bunch of people over here now.
I did the wrong one, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Adam. Dude, thank you so much for being on, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, sorry for being late. I know we planned this for a while, and my daughter's game got moved from Saturday to Friday, and then rain delayed to 7:15. So had me running a little late, but literally just got right in the house and jumped on my laptop.
It's all good. Though I do have a question for you though. Did she win?
They tied.
Okay.
But she got a goal and an assist. So
okay.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Wait, what was she playing?
She plays soccer, so she plays winger and midfield.
Why the hell did I think it was softball? I don't know why it was like softball. No. All right, cool. All right. Listen,
my kid's a little speed demon, so they need somewhere they can run a lot.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Listen, let's jump into it, guys. So obviously, thank you for being on. I'm excited that you're on. A lot of great news has been going on with PCS. Obviously, guys, he has his Facebook group. I love his Facebook group. It's very active. A lot of spoilers there too. But the first thing I want to talk about is this, guys. I know you guys seen the review I just put out, but this came out awesome. So this is the shredder here, 1/3. It's freaking amazing, man. I freaking really love it. And the reason why I'm showing this is because I want to show you guys. Can you pull up the coin for me, Josh? So this is really cool, guys. So as you know, something that PCS that I've been talking about forever is that now he's giving us these Willy Wonka feels, right? Because now you can get this coin, you can get this like gift card in there. And our friend, of course, Dr. Mike, won this. So this is how it looks, guys. So you can see how it looks. I shared this in my video, this particular picture, but he just got the one in the mail, the real one, and there it is. So check that out. Ooh. I think that's pretty cool. But and can you elaborate on this real quick for us, so people could know a little bit more about like the perks behind ordering through PCS, especially for these platinum editions?
Yeah, absolutely. So I wanted to do something different, something that no other company is doing. And just about everybody does the reward points when you order direct and all that good stuff. But to your point, I wanted to do something a little bit more Willy Wonka kind of feel to it. So the first thing that popped in my head was doing the Ruby tickets. Which is if you order a quarter scale, if you win, you get $100 off your next order. If it's a third scale, you get $200 off your next order, and then half scale, you get $300 off your next order. And the levels we tried to do was basically silver, platinum, and gold. So silver is our quarter scale, platinum is our third scale, and then gold is our half scale, life size, and also our fine art busts are platinum as well. But when I came up with the names, I was like, oh, it'd be cool if we could do like actual silver, platinum, and gold coins to go with this as well to make it even valuable.
Wow.
So how much is this valued?
So a platinum coin, I think, goes for, so these are 1 ounce. So 1 troy ounce for the platinum, silver, and gold coin. So I think platinum goes for like $800 or $900 now for an ounce. Gold is over 2,000, I believe. And I tell people that, I mean, you can keep this. Each of the coins has a different design. So the silver has a different design than the platinum, which is different than the gold. But if you're strapped for cash, you can literally take the gold to or actually the platinum, any of the coins to a coin dealer and literally get your money worth based on the current price. So,
who else does that, man? Come on, come on, dude. And I've been saying, and people get on me because I've been saying since last year, you were company of the year last year, and I said if nobody wants to jump on that hype wagon, it's gonna happen this year. And so far, first quarter, you've been knocking it out the park with all these things. Obviously, the announcement of the new website, the new ordering, the shredder sold out in a day, right?
Oh yeah, I think shredder the shredder sold out in one day. Absolutely.
That one I got right away. And now with this, I mean, this is really cool, and it's it's bringing excitement back into unboxing stuff. I mean, obviously you're excited for the piece, but now it's like you're excited to open up the box, right?
Yes,
which is really cool, man. And I really think that's one of the coolest ideas that any company has. And like you said, on top of that, you also get the gift card, and the gift card was what, like $200, the Ruby ticket?
Yeah, for the platinum one, it was $200. Yep, absolutely. Dude, so for the shredder, for example, you had a 1 in 75 chance of winning the coin and the Ruby ticket. So basically winning $1,000, 1 in 75 chance.
That's insane.
That's cool.
That's freaking insane.
So
now,
and speaking of, actually, here's something I can share this on this stream around boxes. So something I'm glad you actually brought up unboxing. So we had earlier this week, and these last 2 weeks have been nuts for me. I've had like a lot of interviews. I have a StarWars.com interview that's going to be coming up soon.
Really?
That was freaking huge. That'll be launching soon, and then our local new TV station actually did a piece on PCS that'll be coming out in May. But all that happened this week, so we had to get the studio looking okay. I haven't really focused on our new space. We moved in like June. It's like 17,000 square feet, but we moved in June last year when we moved to doing direct to consumer because we needed the warehouse space. But I haven't really like designed the studio area to take company or look nice, right? So we had to get it ready for the news station. We set up the lobby, all that good stuff. But we had to unbox last Saturday, I was at the studio, me and RJ, and we unboxed, I want to say, probably like 40 statues. And then you got to imagine some of these statues were 2 boxes, 3 boxes. And I will say, let me keep my, I was about to cuss. It was a pain in the butt to do that. And it got me thinking more about redesigning our boxes. Making something, I mean, I know people love the unboxing and like pulling out the whole art box and all that, but I'm going to tell you, it was a pain in the ass. I'm going to cuss anyways. It was a pain in the ass to pull the art box out of the brown shipper and then pull the foam out of the art box. Even with the straps, you still got to deal with that suction of the air and then turn it upside down. I couldn't stand it.
Feel our pain.
Yes, it was
Aaron, you hear these problems?
Yeah. So I am taking a note out of a Star Wars company. So I own quite a few master replicas pieces. And one of the things I loved about their boxes is I can open up the brown shipper and I can just pull out the top of the foam and take my stuff out. So we are redesigning our boxes going forward to where our brown shippers will open from the top instead of from the side, so you don't have to slide anything out. So you'll be able to basically open it up from the top. We'll have like our art box will basically be just like the master replicas, where it's a big like cardboard sheet or art print on top. You can remove that, take the strap, unstrap it, and literally just lift the top of the foam off and out and pull your statue out.
I like it.
No more having to pull out the art box. No more having to pull the foam completely out of the art box. Like this is basically lift, slide, grab, put back, put it away. Done.
So did that come to fruition because you were opening up so many boxes? You were like, dude, I gotta do something about this.
You gotta streamline this.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So the art boxes themselves will be replaced with just like a sheet of artwork?
Yes, so we'll have like so inside we'll have the foam, then we'll have basically the whole top of the foam will be the art sheet on top, or what would usually be the art box. Instead of it going all the way around, it'd be on the top, and then it'd be strapped in with the Velcro straps still.
Kind of like how Hot Toys is a lot of their Star Wars figures. They have that art piece that they just kind of flip off.
Yeah, but they come with still an art box, I think, right?
They do, they do. Well, actually, they did that with like what was it, the DeLorean vehicle? It's still kind of it's open up from the top, and it was all packaged within the styrofoam, but there's an art sheet. There was really no art box.
Yes,
and it was strapped up and everything. It was the same design. Yeah.
Rashid saying don't get rid of the art box. They're dope, but man, I listen. I'm
take up a lot of room.
They do take up a lot of room
after a while.
I can't remember.
But I can imagine that'll save you guys some cost too, because now you're not doing another box as well.
Actually, it doesn't.
No?
You'd be surprised. No, okay. So I actually had them cost out both options, and it doesn't. We save nothing because we have them putting in like basically like handles. Not handles, but like imprints and grab it and pull it out. That's extra cost. And then we have them put in basically like an indent in the top for our statue cleaning kit and Ruby ticket section on top. And then we're doing like this nice little spot varnish on basically the art print cardboard piece that goes on top. So we actually don't save anything, but for me, it's just the ease of use, and I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that we can do the cardboard or the art print piece that's on top. If there's a way I can put like a kickstand behind it, so like for unboxing videos, you can basically still set it up. So it's like
that would be dope.
It's like set up on if you're doing it on table, you can still set that up on the table and then lift up and go. So. Yeah,
that would be dope. All right,
yeah,
cool,
I'm like,
cool.
Yeah, that was a freaking nightmare this weekend. And I'm like, this has to be a lot easier. And I had my little Vader helmet sitting right next to it. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do this.
That's pretty.
What
funny.
about like having like the art print like some sort of like a plastic sleeve protector, like if someone was to want like frame something like that or hang it up, at least it's kind of like somewhat protected like within something instead of just pulling it out.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I like that idea. Yeah.
The more that comes from me, the more that
comes. Now that you just said that, something that just popped in my head. Maybe another option instead of doing the big cardboard basically sheet that goes on top that has like this is statue XYZ. Maybe we do like just official art prints instead of that, and then put that in the sleeve.
I like that.
I like that.
Let me noodle on that. Let me see if we.
Hey, I know a guy who does really, really good art.
Thank you, Miguel. Thank you very.
I should pull up the storm he did. That'll look really good behind your storm. Actually.
Oh, awesome!
Just saying.
I would love to, if ever the opportunity would arise, I would love to work with you guys.
I'll send you some stuff so you can see. But he's
thank you, Miguel. You're too nice. Check in the mail.
Listen, speaking of that though, I know Mario's been. We're just gonna jump right into. Go ahead, Mario. Go ahead, ask the question.
I mean, if it's not obvious, I mean, all that. Please tell us more. What's going on, man?
Yeah. I don't know if you remember our conversation from last time we had this, and you're like, you got to do Star Wars. Remember, I said I'm working on it.
Yeah.
So when we had this conversation last summer, I was working on it. I just don't like spilling the beans until the ink is dry, because I know there's probably a whole lot of angry companies when we announced that we got that one. So
well, first of all, congratulations on that, man. I understand that's not an easy license to get.
No, absolutely not. But that's one I've been wanting for a while.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. That's big news.
As far as like scale wise, what can we look forward to, man? I mean, I think I saw something about third scale. I think on Red Titan you mentioned it too, along with
So we got third scale coming out, and then we got our fine art bust. So we got Darth Maul coming out, first and third scale. You're definitely gonna want the platinum exclusive on that one. When you guys see it, it's freaking awesome. And then we'll come out this summer with the Darth Vader fine art bust, which again is going to be amazing. The Keurig brothers knocked that one out the park. That thing is going to be nuts.
The Kucheric brothers worked on that.
Oh yeah. Same
awesome.
with they did the concept for Maul. They did the concept for the Vader bust. And they art directing both pieces. So yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Dude, all right.
Yeah, get ready. I'll just say that. And then we have another actually 2 other scales or product types within Star Wars that I'm not going to mention because they've never. I mean, the fine art bust has never been done, but these other 2 have never been done, and they are going to be nuts. Like it's
types.
Yeah. It's. I've told people, I was like, we'll come out with the Maul, and everybody's gonna be like, oh damn. And then you come out with we're gonna come out the Vader, and they're gonna be like, oh shit. And
yeah, you come out swinging the Vader. Yeah.
The third one, people will be like, God damn. So yeah, I can't.
Are we gonna be able to see anything in San Diego?
Yes. Vader will be at San Diego.
My man. All right.
Probably 2 1/3 scales will be at San Diego. We'll have quite a few. We'll actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 fine art busts at San Diego. It's our San Diego is gonna be nuts.
So are you looking at just sticking with 3rd scale, or are you thinking of quarter scale as well? Or
no, for Star Wars, no, I'm not gonna do quarter scale.
Okay, so we're just keeping it 3rd scale. Damn.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Yes. The bigger, the better.
Yes. Absolutely.
I'm so excited. Listen, congratulations on that. I know last time you were on, we kind of like hinted at it, and then now it came to fruition not that long ago. So that's really good. I know that broke the internet when you kind of announced it on your Facebook group, but I'm really excited, man. Hopefully I'll get out there to San Diego this year, but that's gonna be huge, man. And if you're doing anything like you are with these statues that you've been doing now, I know it's gonna be good. So I have full confidence in that.
Appreciate it.
But real quick, let me get to some of these questions because some of these guys are a little bit impatient. So let me get some of the questions real quick in the audience. Sorry. Will Devastator have a coin?
Yes.
So Devastator will have a coin.
Yeah, I think he's the one on our side. I believe is. Well, I can't remember if I did gold or platinum for Devastator because he's freaking huge.
He is big.
What did I do for Devastator? We did platinum for Devastator.
Nice. Okay. There you go. There's that question. Any chance that Low T Chris Michaels as a statue?
I think that was a joke. Is that low testosterone?
I don't even know what that is. I was like, what the hell is that?
That's what I thought too. Yeah, low testosterone. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, what is happening here? What does that even mean? What's next for the Turtles?
We got Mikey is being sculpted right now. So Mikey will be coming out next, and then we have Krang that's also sculpted by the Keurig brothers as well.
Now that Krang isn't going to be from the cartoon Krang. It's going to be like this one, right? Like the Shredder?
Yes, like that. Yeah. Yeah. We actually we've already shared a concept on our Facebook group.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be sick.
Oh, you're killing me, dude.
Yep,
you're killing me. All right.
Well, I think we're gonna do. We originally were gonna do like Rocksteady or Bebop after Krang, but I think I'm gonna do Casey Jones.
Oh
shit!
Me, bro.
Nice. That's a good idea.
You're killing me. All right,
we're gonna switch it up.
All right, here's another one. Photos of Devastator production piece. Do you have any?
No, not yet. No, it's way too early. He just
go
went
to
like last month.
Facebook group and we'll get you. I mean, I always put his stuff on our group too. So, but all right, here we go. Any updates on Predator and Alien licenses?
No.
Oh,
I'll keep it zipped for now.
Okay, man, you got people trying to really dig here.
Pull up Ren's Talentino's comment. He's really trying to remember something.
There was one more here. Hold on. There was one more here. Oh, here we go. Any updates? All right, it's the same thing. Oh, and or Celine from Underworld.
Yeah, so Celine is actually done. We're just waiting for final approval. I don't know if you guys saw, but I think Kate has been ill for a little while, so we're waiting and hoping for her to get better, and then we'll push that one along.
Okay. All right. And then one more, and then we'll get to our stuff, and I'll jump back to them. Is PCS going deeper with the X-Men 110 scale? Well, they just announced Juggernaut. Juggernaut just went on pre-order,
went up for pre-order yesterday. Yep. This year we have Venom coming, Gambit.
Yes. I can't help it. You
gotta have Gambit. Wait, time out.
Huge Gambit guy.
Time out. Have you been watching X-Men 97?
I haven't yet, and the reason why I just haven't had time, and I know once I start, I'm not going to stop. So I've been trying to delay myself for that reason.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, watch it. Watch it.
Good.
Watch it.
Everybody's telling me it's nuts.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So Gambit, Iron Man, and then I believe Magneto after that.
Oof.
Nice.
Oof. Okay.
That's just this year.
Okay. Would PCS consider doing dioramas with the Star Wars line?
Possibly.
wink, nod, nod.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Dials, ships, maybe, or
vehicles,
weaponry. I mean,
all right. Oh, I love it.
I'll just say, just like I told you last year, you will be happy.
Nice. Let's go.
I like to be happy.
All right. Last one before we get to our stuff, and then I'll jump back into the comments, because I do have some questions that people asked on your group too that I promised people that I would ask. How about? Oh my God, here we go. Low T Batman Collects. Come on, stop. All right, none of that, guys. None of that. All right. Let's show off some of the products that we've been having so far. Josh, why don't you bring up the first thing? I don't even know what I sent you. Can't remember. We'll see when it comes up. Nope, not that one. Yes. Talk to us about this guy. This guy's fairly new.
Yes. So I've been waiting to do Underworld probably for 5 years. And then finally figured out the contact to get licensing for it. And started off with Marcus. Well, actually we started off with Kate, but Celine. But we had to delay it. So coming out the bat with Marcus, sculpted by Raph.
I see what you did there. Coming out the bat.
And then this is actually painted by Casey Love, who painted the ECC Marcus as well.
Wow.
And I let him. So back in the day, the factories couldn't really do the best paint jobs. You had to like tone down the way you painted stuff like 5-6 years ago. But the factories have gotten a whole lot better. So I told Casey, like, go at it, go loose, do your best, and we can make it. So he did an awesome job on the paint job on this, and Raph did a great job sculpting. One of my concerns when we were designing this was just his wingspan, and giving this his 3rd scale, trying to make this so it's displayable. Right. And the key to making this more displayable was that we basically made William, so his brother, the werewolf that's coming out soon as well, basically fit underneath his wing. So from a display perspective, when you put them next to each other, it's not taking up more space than 2 statues versus when you have Marcus by himself, you got the wingspan.
Smart.
The other thing we did here was the key that releases William. So this is one part of the key, which has a stand, and basically the part of the key that's in the door that releases William. And then William will come with the other piece of the key that Lucian had, that Marcus used to release William. So you'll actually be able to take that key and put it inside this one to complete the set as well.
Wow. Okay. And this is real popular. This got a lot of buzz when you first announced it and stuff, and it's really well done. I mean, the paint job is really good too, and it's hard to with these type of colors, but they executed very well.
Oh yeah.
Like you see the veins through the wings, right?
The paint job in particular, it's very easy to get that fake kind of, you know, not real flesh look to it when you're doing stuff that's more fantasy, that, you know, it's not regular human flesh. But the level of detail and the different tones, that's what's very important. The purples, the lighter tans, you get that feeling of like multiple layers of you know, the skin picking up different colors, and the veins underneath. Yeah, very cool.
Dude, that's awesome. It looks really good. Ooh, coming soon.
Yep. So that's how Williams sit, just right underneath.
That's gonna be dope. Now, is that something you thought of when you did this? Like that was the goal?
Yes, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
That's freaking awesome. Came out good. Real quick, let's go back real quick. Oh, will Michael Jordan bust come with an autograph?
We may do like a super limited versions of the bus with autograph.
Fatal will definitely jump on that.
That would be like, I'm in negotiations on it. It would be extremely limited, like 10 to 20 limited. But the autographs aren't cheap. Like you basically should just add like 10 grand on top of the statue for the autograph. Wow. So, but I mean, that's how much his autograph goes for. So it is what it is.
Fatal, are you going to get that, Fatal? Listen, Fatal's got a great basketball collection too. So knowing him, he probably would.
Yeah. Well, and the kicker is, so that Jordan bust, like that wingspan is 6 feet 11 inches. So like the famous Jordan poster wingspan. So a lot of people are like, where am I going to display that thing? I said, well, it's on a pedestal base. You have his torso, so you can actually put like statues underneath him or other stuff underneath the arms if you have like a long table going across. So it's not like you just lose space. You can actually put stuff underneath his arms because it's so high up. I'm actually working to see if we can make the pedestal high enough to where our quarter scale NBA line can still fit underneath. Nice. If we can. All right, you get too much attention.
Nice. Dude, that's impressive. Rashid, look at Rashid. Rashid saying, rumor has it you made the Blade because of me. Is that true? Yeah, he's a huge Blade fan. That's pretty cool. You know what's funny too? I just came back from Brazil. I did a tour of Iron Studios, out there in Brazil, and they have a lot of PCS pieces on display. Oh yeah. And when I did the whole tour, like you see all the Rockies, I got to see Blade in person. Yep. I got to see a lot of different things that I haven't been able to see, like the Turtles in person. I seen them, and it was pretty impressive. But you got a lot of representation out there, which is really cool.
Oh yeah. No, Iron Studios is a FOP, so nice. I like those guys. They're good guys.
Nice. All right, what do we got next?
Friend of PCS, for those that don't know.
Sean, were you trying to figure out what that meant?
There were a couple, trying to keep it family friendly. There were a couple, like that could go a couple different ways. Interesting. Okay.
So Calvin here is a big Ghostbusters fan. I know he ordered. What'd you order? What PCS pieces did you order from Ghostbusters, Calvin? Egon. And you're trying to get who else?
Winston.
Winston is done. He's being printed.
Nice.
Yeah, so he'll be coming up for pre-order soon.
Calvin's like, let me check my checkbook real quick. All right, so talk to us about this one.
Yeah, so this is another concept by the Keurig brothers. So nobody's done a Gozer, so had to do Gozer. And we wanted to get a little aggressive by doing quarter scale terror dogs. I think the largest anybody has ever done is like 6 scale. We were like, F that, let's go big or go home. So we wanted to do a piece to where they could display together. The key or the issue of doing a lot of movie pieces, majority of people want stuff just basically like pulled straight from the film, right? So images or scenes that they see straight from the movie. But we wanted to do something just a little bit different by making it a little bit more artistic, but still bringing in parts or scenes from the film. So like even the Terror Dogs bases, it has the little remnants of the rooftop on the front. but still has that kind of artistic flair from the Keurig brothers that kind of brings it together with Gozer. Same with Gozer's pose. Like if we were to go strict movie, we'd be doing basically like a Frankenstein type thing. And I think their design on her like really came out awesome. We ended up like going through 3 different sculptors on this thing to get it just right. And just how we wanted it, but I think it came out pretty well based on how it turned out.
And you could buy these separately, right? You could buy her or the dog or together.
Yep, you can buy the dogs by themselves, her by herself, or you can buy the set together. If you buy the set together from our website, you get the light up feature on the dog's eyes, which is pretty cool. And then of course awesome. the silver coin chance and the ruby ticket as well.
Dude, that's awesome. Now, before it loses my train of thought, because I just remembered this. At one point, someone, and I can't remember who it was, so I'm sorry, but this was a long time ago. Somebody had asked you in your group if you were considering having an incentive for somebody who bought an entire line.
Yes.
And you came up and you were like, man, that's a good thought or a good idea. Let me sit on it. Is that something you think you're going to be doing?
Yes. So now that we have to where people can order direct from us, that is something that we've been noodling on the best way to do that. Whether that's discounts, whether that's extra features, whether that's early pre-ordering before anybody else. We've been breadboarding basically like different options on how we can do that. The tricky part is coming out with a way to do that without alienating the rest of the fans, right? So somebody may want all of them, but maybe they can't afford all of them, and I don't want to punish collectors for that, right? So, I mean, I'm a collector too, and I want to be as fair as possible. So I am trying to figure out what's the best way to balance that out.
Hey, that's interesting. That's good way of putting it too. A lot of people do collect the line, so I could see where that's would be cool to have an incentive like that, because I don't think nobody has that either. So whoever brought it up, it was a really good idea. I can't remember who it was, but even when I read it, I was like, wow, that's actually not bad of an idea.
Yeah.
But that's
because
really
like
cool,
one of the things I'm thinking about doing is offering like a I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Offering extra swap outs after the fact. So for our Ninja Turtles, for example, offering 4 new swap out heads. So red bandana versions that you can buy and then swap out. So that's something that I'm considering for the Turtles, but also something that I'm considering to do like going forward as something that no other company does. To see if somebody bites
so like
me,
you're trying to like accessories too, like
yes, yeah.
What?
So I'm pretty sure some company will try to bite me before we get it out or once we get it out. But yeah, that is something else that I'm.
We had a paper trail here. You said it first here.
Yes, absolutely.
At 9:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on.
There we go. Boom.
So
boom,
there's
boom.
your copyright. If you need this video, let me know.
There we go. I love it,
dude. That's awesome, though. I'm glad. So, and that's another thing, man. Something that I really recognize, especially with you, is that you listen to the fans and you're always looking out for us. Like, it's not only that you're looking out for us as far as like suggestions or hearing feedback. Like, you're always putting yourself in our shoes, and that's why I'm glad you said it the way you said it, because I feel like you need more credit than what you usually get, right? And I know you're not a person to boast about yourself, so I'm gonna do it for you. But man, you've done so much for the community as far as listening to them, as far as making changes, and now with thinking of creative ideas. Like I said, nobody's doing the whole Ruby ticket and the coin. Nobody's doing that. That's innovative. That's changing the game. That's something that we're moving on in the world, and every year something else comes out, and you guys just keep moving and adding things that no other company's doing. Other companies they're doing new statues and stuff, but what are they doing to change the game? I don't see anybody really doing that except PCS, and definitely want to applaud you for that and give you your roses, because like I said, as a collector, as a YouTuber, as a fan, right? And again, guys, I'm not in any type of collaboration or partnership with PCS, although I want to be. I'm not. But I'm saying that out of me, and as a collector, a YouTuber, and a fan, because it just brings more excitement. And like I said, we haven't even been talking for the past 20 minutes, and so many things already he's said that you're just like, wow, I can't believe we're doing that. So kudos to you, man. That's pretty awesome, bro.
Yeah, appreciate that. And it's funny you say, like, put myself in your guys' shoes. I mean, the truth is I am in your shoes, right? Yeah. So I'm a collector. For me, this is fun, and it's supposed to be fun, not just for me, but for our family fans as well. And I want to do what I can to make this industry fun, interesting, different, constantly change. I don't like stagnation. I like change. I like to stay excited myself, and I like to keep the fans and collectors on that board as well. And I think we have to, and when I say we, PCS, we have to constantly change and evolve as a company, not just for us, but for our collectors. I mean, the more we can do, the more we can change, the more we can innovate, the funner this will be. That's how I see it.
Dude, absolutely. I love that, man. Excited, bro. Company of the year. I'm calling it. I'm telling you.
There we go. Let's do it.
I'm calling it. So let me go back to the updates real quick, or to the questions, because I don't want to get them let this chat go too far. Okay, Lumi's a huge Storm fan. She actually purchased Storm. So any update on the black 1/3 museum piece Storm?
Yes. So the Black Museum Storm. So we had issues with the Museum Storm. There was a lot of, or I shouldn't say a lot of, there was like one or two people that tried to twist the issue we have with Storm as PCS is having bad QC issues. So our Storm, our Museum Storm, we had like one come out the box and it had like basically like bumps on the skin. Mm-hmm. So once we heard about that, we ended up opening all the ones we still had in our warehouse in China, and I would say we ended up with, I think, 30 to 40% of them had the bumps on the skin. Wow. So we went back and we're like, what the hell? So the news from those 1 to 2 people were like, oh, PCS is not QCing. How could they let this go by? So we went back, looked through our project management software, all our images. None of those bumps were on anything that our QC team signed off on. And they looked at every single one of them. So what we come to find out was when they were packed out, the factory didn't dry the foam completely. So when the statue got put in the foam and put in storage, that moisture seeped
humidity,
into the statue and caused the bubbles. So basically what the factory was doing, they were trying to hurry up and get the product out before CNY, before Chinese New Year, and they didn't let the foam dry completely. So what we're doing is the factory is remaking every single one of them, and then we're going to send out the new ones out to collectors. So she's delayed a couple months, probably 2 to 3 months, but everybody's going to get an awesome statue. We had, like I said, it was like 30-40% that had the issue, but we're just having them remake them all just to be safe, because I don't want somebody to buy it, put it into storage for 2-3 years, and then open it up, be like, damn, what the hell? So we're just having them remake every single one of them. So
okay,
but like I said, our QC did their job. The statue was fine before it got packed out. We actually, when we receive our statues in the US, we actually go through and open up 10% to check. That's basically like our last line of QC, is to make sure that everything survived from the container over and make sure there's no issue. So we actually do another layer of QC once the product arrives. I don't know if every company does that, but we do. So we really pride ourselves on our QC and making sure that we take care of everything, because it costs us more to have to replace than for us to get it right the first time, right? So it benefits you guys, but it also benefits us as a business as well, to do that extra work.
Gotcha. All right, listen, at least you caught it, at least you took action. And a lot of people, it's funny because I obviously see everything that happens. But a lot of people don't understand, like, things are going to happen, whether they're good, bad, and different. Things are going to happen. Yep. You know, as much as people try to do, it's just part of the hobby. Like, Absolutely. It's part of the hobby, right? So, but like, you know, I'll give you an example. The shredder. It just got in right now. I got an email right now. I got the sword piece, the replacement piece. Just got it in. It was an error, and they fixed it, and I'm okay with it. Like, there's nothing, you know. So, things are gonna happen, you know.
Yeah, and the way I see it is, it's not about whether or not there's issues, and this is for me. It's any statue company or any company. Period. It's not whether or not there are issues, and it's not whether or not you even talk about it. It's your actions. What do you do about it, and how do you correct it, and do you correct it, right? And that's what we do. We will fix it. So, like, to your point, the shredder. And this was, I went back and looked at our project management software on this one. So we reiterated at least 10 times that the sheath on shredder, one of the handles needs to come out, because when he has his sword in his hand, that means there shouldn't be two sword handles in the sheath.
I'm okay with him having 3 though. He looks badass, but it's okay.
So we mentioned that at least 10 times. The production sample we got in-house, it was removable. So we're like, yes, they got it. But apparently somebody before pack out decided to glue it in. So I had a collector message me PM on Facebook. It was like, hey, is the sword supposed to be removable? And I was like, hell yes, it is. And then found out that it wasn't. So we went back to the factory and we're like, hey, you got to remake every single one of the sheaves for our platinum edition. And they made it it took like 2 weeks. They remade them all. We got them in house. I actually hand signed a letter to everybody that are receiving these to apologize for the oversight, but we're shipping out the replacement sheaths to everybody, no charge on us, our issue, our error. So we got those. I believe RJ either sent them all out today or
I swear to you, I just got it now. Now that I know I got your autograph, I'm gonna save it just in case you get really
There we go.
It might be worth more than that coin, guys. You never know.
There we go. Mark actually told me, he was like, you should have wrote it in red. You know our colors are red. Why'd you use a black ink pen? I was like, oh, that's a good point. Well, too late.
No, it literally just came in. I got the notification. I heard them opening the door. So
perfect.
Definitely a cool thing. And real quick, speaking of Storm, I know I mentioned Sean, but I'm gonna just show you this real quick. This is
that is
pretty awesome.
You're too nice, Miguel. Thank you.
This is Sean's work here.
Yeah, that's dope.
But this is cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a recent piece I just finished. By sheer coincidence, right around the time that X-Men 97 was kicking off. But trying to show her in all of her goddess. Technically a mutant, but always had the feeling that she was a more alike with Thor than any other kind of Marvel character. So trying to show that side.
Yeah, well, I actually really like the artistic nature you took with it, with the background. So a lot of art prints are basically like a full art print with a huge background diorama or something crazy going on. But I like how you just did just a small little piece of the Storm behind her. That's pretty dope.
Thank you. Well, it goes to what you were talking about earlier, is that always trying to, because I had that exact thought in mind of, do I do the full background, or as you were saying, something different, something new, something to kind of to stand out, because as fans of all of this stuff, there's so much content out there. You always got to try and find that different angle to make you stand out. So that's exactly where my mind was.
Nice, bro.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
He didn't know I was doing that, and so he's
no, I did not. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you, man.
Thanks, do me a favor. Send me your link for that. I need that.
There you go.
We'll talk after the show. I'll take care of you, man.
So I love how people try to twist my words. That is so funny.
Why did somebody say something here?
Yeah. Somebody said, not sure how process works. You QC a piece with wet paint. Oh, so like XM, it's the factory's fault. Got it. I don't think I said it was.
Oh, look who it is. It's this bitch ass. Like, you don't even watch my show. Why are you on here? Like, why are you on here, bro? You got a show for that. Stop being a bitch before I block you. Like,
I think he's stalking me. So I think what I said was,
I don't understand. Like, what? Why
I think what I said was the piece was fine, but the foam that it goes in was not dried all the way, and the factory told us that's what caused the bubbling. I will slow it down so you understand me, but that's what the factory told us.
Yeah.
And guess what? Unlike XM, we are correcting every single one of them. Do you understand me? There we go.
Dude, it's all right. You know what sucks about him, man? I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with John the Everyday Collector. So John the Everyday Collector, they've dubbed him the white knight of the community because he thinks that he has some sort of platform and some voice for people. But in reality, he's just trying to trick new collectors into thinking that he knows this stuff, which for me, it's crazy. And it's sad to say because I really like John. In the beginning, I thought he was awesome. And I don't know what mental health road he went down, but it's a shame, dude. Like, now you're coming onto my show starting shit, dude. Come on, man.
Well, yeah, and that's I used to like John. I don't know what happened either. I feel a little sorry for him.
I told him I hope he one day realizes, man.
Yeah, I feel like there's something going on in his life that's maybe affecting everything or his thought process. But I mean, again, early on, I thought he was a cool dude, but there's something I feel bad for him. Now I'm getting stalked.
Mental health is a real thing here on social media. So
yeah, I got my wife's a psychologist. If you need some help, just let me know.
Anyway, whatever. All right. So, any word on The Last Dragon?
Oh, I want to do Last Dragon so bad. Oh, so bad.
All right.
Yeah, I want to do show enough, like 6 scale poses.
Oh, what? That would be cool.
With the glow effect. Oh man, I would love it. Love it.
Here. I saw Last Dragon. I was like, okay, maybe they mean Bruce Lee, but I was like, in my head, I was like, I mean Barry Gordy version. I need that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that's top of my list. Kind of like Labyrinth. It's like all my old favorite movies. I still got to do.
Man, I got the theme song playing in my head right now. Damn.
Yeah. What do you got to
Oh man, hold on. That's awesome. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's bring it up. All right, let's see. Go ahead, Josh. All you.
Ooh, that last shot, man. Damn.
Yeah,
that was nice.
That's
nice, dude.
Man, when Cassie put this photo together, I was like, "This is why we do it, right here. Like full line, keep going. Insane. You guys support us. We will keep going deep in the line." So, yeah, this set is freaking awesome. Then we got Splinter coming out this summer to go with it as well. Yeah, no, this line has turned out amazing.
Dude, that picture is just incredible, man. Look at that. Imagine having all that. But talk to us about April. I know April's the newest addition to this line.
Yep.
What do we got here?
Yeah. So April, latest coming out. One thing we may do. So again, this is different. We had multiple people say, "Oh, it'd be nice if the swap out had the turtle communicator." So that's something we are noodling on now to include that as an additional swap out for the silver exclusive. No charge. I'm working with Brian on my team who art directed this one to see how we can accomplish that. So something we're considering for April. But no, I think she turned out awesome. She was definitely due for an April.
She looks good though. Oh, you're killing me with these collections, man. That picture is just amazing,
the vibrancy, man. The way you captured the vibrancy of all the characters, man, it just completely pops, dude. Look at that.
Yep, gotta get that cartoon.
That's just insane. Yeah, exactly.
Coming out, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the same when you guys did your G1 line too, with the cell shaded animation.
Oh yeah, man. I wish that
dude
kept going. That's probably one of my biggest heartbreaks. that didn't take off. But that was an example of maybe it was like maybe it was too soon or too early. Like maybe it was something we should have done later, but or maybe we didn't advertise or explain it well enough. But I think what got lost with that line is people were thinking because the geometry or the sculpt on it was not like crazy detailed, that it should have been a lot less expensive. But I don't think collectors realize, one, the size of them, they're pretty big, but two, the paint job on those actually costs more than like detailed Transformers. So to put in perspective, it's easy for a factory to go through and airbrush everything red and then airbrush like or add a wash effect to make it look a little dirty, versus literally having to follow the lines for the cell shading.
Multiple different shades of a certain color.
Yeah.
Too,
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's being able to just basically take it and go move it on to the next one is a lot easier than, oh crap, I got to paint this individual line. I got to put a black line down this one. So that takes a whole lot more time from the factory to do that stuff. So maybe we should have explained that better, or maybe the line would have done better. But I mean, that is one of my favorite lines. I just wish it would have been supported a little bit more.
Yeah.
So
looks good, man. Whoops. Sorry, that's me not knowing how to use this. I'm always messing this up.
Every time.
What was I gonna do? Oh, so we got Jerry. Jerry pre-ordered. I'm delayed on the chats here. Pre-ordered the Terror Dogs.
Appreciate that, Jerry.
Really cool. Let's see. Let's see.
I see somebody's asking about that Optimus. We should have. I'm hoping we will have Optimus printed to be able to show at C2E2 at the end of this month. We are pushing hard. He won't be painted, but hopefully at least in grayscale, you guys will be able to see him in person for whoever's gonna be there. We'll take some good pictures as well.
Nice. Real quick, let me put this one back on. Wait a second. If I bought the dogs without the Gozer, I don't get a light up.
No, sadly you don't.
Come on, Jerry. Oh, Jerry. All right, here we go. Around, what does it say? Around how large do you believe the base is going to be for the upcoming ED209? Can you mention any upcoming movie figures on the horizon with some aliens and colonial marines? Is that what that says?
Yeah. So for Ed 209, I don't know exactly yet. I mean, he's pretty big, being third scale. But we're trying to keep the base a minimum. One of the things I try to do is make these displayable on the shelf. Again, I'm a collector and I got to have space to put these myself. And if everything has a 36-inch or 40-inch deep base, I'm going to run out of space really quickly. So we're trying to keep the base reasonable, but again, Ed 209 is pretty freaking big. We may also offer him in quarter scale as well, for those that bought our quarter scale RoboCop back in the day. So that's on the horizon. I haven't decided if I'm going to offer him in both scales, but he looks dope so far. Diego did an awesome job on him.
Cool. Let's see. Casey Jones is coming. Is that for both the 1/4 and the 1/3 line?
Yes.
Nice. Fatal, what do you have the quarter scale line? I can't remember. I can't keep up with him sometimes. All right, what else we got for the pictures here? Let's see what we got next. Ooh, so this you made some changes to this too, right?
Yes. So we caught all kinds of crap on our first Rocky. I'll admit he did look a little bug-eyed. I think we changed this sculpt 3 or 4 times. But yeah, this is the production version of it. So this was the factory sample that they sent to us, and this will be the final version that everybody gets. So this should close out our 3rd scale Rocky line, and then we have the Rocky diorama in quarter scale coming from Rocky 3, Rocky against Apollo, that kind of that third fight punch where you don't see who lands it. That's the diorama that we got coming next in quarter scale.
Well, that's a cool idea. Yeah, the very end they cut out right as they and then it goes to that Leroy Neiman painting, right?
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we have another version of that, right?
Yeah, so we have this is a Rocky 4. We have the Rocky 3 version as well to go with Clubber. I will say my favorite out of this line is probably Clubber and then Drago. I think those two turned out the best for us.
This came out good.
Yeah.
And when is this expected to be out?
Should be leaving the factory end of this month or beginning of May. Yeah, so he's almost out the door.
Nice. This looks really good. We're gonna switch here because Josh has to go real quick. So Mario's gonna help me out in a second. But Josh, man, I hope you feel better, bro. Thank you so much.
He's like, I'm sorry, man. It's just getting the best of me. I tried to tough it out.
He's like,
it was great seeing you, man. Great talking to you. Sorry, I was quiet.
Good seeing you, man. No worries.
But y'all have a great show.
Hope you feel better.
Feel better, Josh.
Feel better, bro.
Here, Josh.
Hey, so real quick, I just got back from WrestleMania, and this is what one of your. I know I kind of know the answer, but I wanted to ask this because I know you did some wrestling figures. I just did The Undertaker not too long ago. I know that didn't do as well as you guys wanted it to, so I know you kind of put that on the back burner. But now that WrestleMania just came out, it's probably one of the best WrestleManias ever.
Yep.
And there's a lot of turning in the industry as far as Triple H now taking over, Vince McMahon out. Do you think that you'll start that back up anytime soon, maybe with some more modern wrestling?
Yeah, so we'll still do like the 10th scale PVC ones that we started doing. As far as like quarter scale, I'm in talks. We still have the license. I'm in talks with WWE that for us to, and they actually reached out to us and said, would you guys consider doing more of the quarter scale? They actually wanted us to do another rock statue. And I was like, well, if we get his autograph, maybe. And they were like, oh, we may be able to work that out.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you're pulling me back in just when I thought I was out. So that's one. But I one of the things I mentioned was I would need more support. Mainly around. I would need their help, like getting this into like the WWE shop. Getting it into some of the venues. The issue is the venues are run by a separate company, so it's you're dealing with multiple parties at this point. One thing I learned from my 21 years in banking is you always, whenever you're negotiating, whenever you're pitching, you always go to the decision maker. You can never go through the middleman. If you go through anybody that's not making the final decision, you will never get where you need to go. So that's the issue with the two different parties involved. I need to find the decision makers on both sides, because I do feel like if I can get that support and get these in the shows and get these on the WWE online, I do feel like these would do a lot better. I don't feel like enough people or enough WWE fans even know we exist.
So the reason why I'm asking is not only was it a good question, but I don't, and exactly you hit the nail on the coffin there. Like I don't. There's first off, WWE is massive, right?
Yep,
the universe is massive, and a lot of those that like 90% of them have no idea these statues are out there. So even if you can't get it at the WWE shop, because I'm sure it's going to be hard to like drag those things around. Every WrestleMania or every pay-per-view event, they have like a big. You know, like it's called WWE World now. It used to be called WWE Access before, where it's almost like I don't want to say a con, but it's like an event where you see all the old school, like worn props and all that. If they could take that there, I mean, that right there, I think would be a hit. And depending on how it does there, maybe they'll consider taking some to every single show. but definitely having it on the WWE shop would be a big advantage. And I think that's really smart. And I think for sure, if you start doing some of the modern wrestlers too, like obviously Cody Rhodes, big name, Roman Reigns, big name. I think somebody just put that in the group too.
I already have a Roman Reigns sculpt done.
What? Oh my God.
wow.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on it. So
dude, I think you should go for it. I think you should go for it with the, understanding that hopefully that, with the agreement that WWE will help you on their end, getting it on their website or even, bringing it to the events. That I think that would be a good idea.
Yep.
Really cool. Real quick, Darth Rashid, one more time. Is the Blade Museum pose going to be shipping soon?
Yes. So Blade Museum, he's actually at the port. We were supposed to have him in our warehouse right now, but the container got pulled by customs. Yay. So we have to wait for the whole U.S. government customs review of the container before they release it. So
and that should go pretty quick, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping we get an update like early next week. It's pretty, our containers, I mean, it's freaking boxes. Once they take them out, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. But it's the whole, like, they have to take it off the ship, and then they have to quarantine it into this one area, and then they have to have somebody go in and open up the container and take out sample boxes and see what's on the inside, and then they have to dictate everything and write up their report, then put it back in, and then take it to another storage place, and then the truck got to pick it up. So sadly, that takes time, but at least it's here in the U.S. now. We just got to wait for U.S. Customs to do their thing and release our container, and then we'll get it within a day or two after that release.
Okay. All right. Not bad. Late Bloomer asking for a Calvin 1/3 scale statue with removable plastic parts. Fucking Late Bloomer. Fine Tip Creative Studio, what's up?
I'm actually not mad at that suggestion.
Let's see here. Second Bloomer special edition. That's funny. That's hilarious. Let's see what it says. Also, can we get it? What is he saying here? Also, while we're at it, can we get a quarter scale Bills quarterback Josh Allen statue and some Super Bowl trophies?
He's throwing a shot at me.
I know he is. I know he is. I just want to make sure you saw it.
Asshole.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Everyday collector hit the treadmill, bro.
Yeah.
Stop it. Guys, stop it. He has low T.
Yeah.
Right.
Come work out with me. We got a gym in the studio.
Feeding the flames.
Oh, guys, stop it. All right. Okay. Lumi, here we go. Thanks for transparency, and I fully understood the situation with the Storm. When you sent out the email last month, I can't wait to get it. She's a huge Storm fan.
Yep. And that's the thing, right? So people are like, well, give us an update. I'm like, did you order Storm? No. And I'm like, well, we updated every single person that orders Storm. We sent them an email to give them the heads up. So I think we took care of our customers.
Yeah, that's awesome. Steve saying, gotta have the glow.
Absolutely.
Do you mean like glow from wrestling? Like what's her name?
No, he's talking about Show Enough.
Oh, Show Enough. Show Enough.
Yes.
Okay. Show
Gotta have the glow.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Since we are planning on relaunching the Running Man, there are plans for possibly picking up that license. The villains to pair with Arnold would be awesome.
Yes, I would love to pick up that license. That was one of my jams back in the day.
So real quick, because one of these questions was from your group, and I think this was a good question. I think I asked you this before though.
And actually, I actually have another question too. Would people be interested in like a Total Recall Schwarzenegger?
Ooh.
So me personally, I would love to have like a life-size bust with the freaking lady's head opening.
That would be dope.
That would be dope. Yeah, but when you say it like that, it's like, all right, that'll be dope.
Well, that depends. If it's a life-size bust, can we actually pull out the thing from his nose?
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. And then like my other idea around that was him inside the little recall machine in quarter scale. I figured that'd be dope too, but that's just me.
All right. We got people here. What's up? Hold Hold on. Okay, so the question he asked. Okay, how does this is Chris Perillo? How does he decide which license to go after?
3 ways. One, properties I like. So I would say almost everything that I've done to date is stuff that came from my childhood or properties that I've enjoyed or I wanted to collect or make. Good examples like Killer Instinct, like that was my jam back in the day. That's a good example. So that's one way I decide what licenses we do. 2, I'll ask like my team if there's anything that they would want to work on. And then 3, and this is probably 40%. I would say 50%. No, I'd say 60% is me just picking the stuff I like. 10% is probably my team, and then 30% is our Facebook group. When people offer up ideas, when they're like, "Oh, would you guys do this?" or "It'd be awesome if you get this license." I'm like, you know what? It would be awesome if we got that license. I'm gonna go after it. So yeah, those are basically my 3 ways of deciding what licenses we're gonna go after.
That's cool. That's cool.
Going off that, I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot.
You guys do video games, right?
Absolutely.
Have you played Halo before?
Absolutely.
Would you guys do a Master Chief third skill?
Absolutely. That's on my list. Yeah.
That's another one. That's another one. That's another grill. That's another grill right there.
Aaron just bought his first 1/3 scale statue ever, like today, and now he's already trying to prep for the other. Pay that one off.
Master Chief, I need it.
Nah, Halo's been on my list for a while.
Nice.
I want to see the new series, man. I haven't seen it. Damn it.
That I want to do. I would love to do a BioShock. Would be awesome.
Wow,
that would be cool.
Yeah, there's a couple I still want to do from a video game perspective.
Jerry's selling his Gozer now. Fatal says, please make a Bret Hart. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Quarter scale Miss Doubtfire.
Probably not. I'm honest. Probably not.
That's funny.
Is that not a beloved character from the childhood, Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah, no.
Let's see. Fatal says, when will the website allow you to convert your order to payment plan if you ordered already?
So the new website was supposed to be up at the end of February, and it's not up yet. I'm supposed to finally get a version to beta test next week. I'll probably give it at least a month of beta testing, or 2 to 4 weeks, and everything shakes out. We're hoping we can launch either the end of this month or in May.
Nice.
Yeah, the new website will allow you to switch between payment plans. It'll allow you to make payments early if you want to, or if you want to pay a statue off, or if grandma gave you $1,000, you can go buy a new statue and pay off the plan completely. So yeah, it'll give a whole lot more options on the new site.
Nice. Very nice. Somebody wants a Jim Carrey piece.
I would absolutely do a mask.
That's a good idea.
You guys are laughing, but I would absolutely do a mask.
All right.
And it would, the exclusive would come with the dog. Absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yes, I would love the Total Recall piece. There you go.
Let's
see what Steve
with
says.
the mask, you have just this open ocean of accessories that
know,
you could possibly give him.
Absolutely.
All the different head sculpts of the different expressions. That's a good idea.
Aaron, have you ever seen the mask?
When I was younger.
When was that? Like yesterday?
When I was younger, when I was like 10 years old.
It's a great movie, bro. We got to catch this kid up to par with these things. But all right,
I bet I've seen more things than Mario.
Oh, you guys were just getting along. Come on.
What happened to the post-eclipse friendship here? What?
Yeah, what happened? What happened? These guys are always at each other's necks. All right. I know it's a pipe dream, but how realistic would a line based on the old Pirates of Dark Water cartoon be? I don't even know what the hell that is. If it sells well, maybe the powers that would bring the show back. Do you know what that is? Because I don't.
It's an old 80s cartoon. It's an old late 80s cartoon. One of those.
You're going to make me go look that up now because I have no idea
right now.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is bringing back memories.
I'm gonna have to go look it up because I have no idea.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to watch the cartoon because I don't remember the cartoon, but I remember the characters because I remember that little flying monkey thing.
That's funny.
Holy crap.
All right, let's go back to the pictures real quick, and then I'll answer the rest of the questions. I know we talked a little bit about this. X-Men line is looking really good. I know Mr. Kennedy got some of these, right?
Yes, I got the
Wolverine,
Spider-Man. Right? I got the Wolverine.
Nice. Appreciate the support.
Definitely. Could I got way my finances set up. I'm definitely probably gonna add the Juggernaut suit to that list.
Awesome.
That picture right there.
That scale is pretty close to accurate right there.
Wow.
Like that's how big Juggernaut is compared. Like if you look in the game, like how big Juggernaut is, that's
the game exactly.
How big he is compared to Wolverine. Like he's borderline almost a quarter scale size.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that one turned out pretty cool.
He does look dope for sure.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we got the Crow third scale, almost done.
That's cool.
This is my media manager, guys, Sam Santos. For those who want to know who's behind ToyQuest101, here he is. It's been since 2017. This first time he shows his face. Jesus Christ! All right, talk to us about this a little bit.
Yeah. So we've actually had the Crow license for 3 years. I sat on it because I typically like to play nice in the sandbox. So Sideshow was releasing a quarter scale, and they were releasing a 6 scale after that. So I didn't want to release this while they are doing their version, because Sideshow is a big FOP, friend of PCS, and I'm big fans of theirs as well. So I'm not going to do them dirty. So we've been sitting on this for a while. We're finally going to be putting this up for pre-order this year. And we have this version. We'll have a version with the jacket on. We actually changed the base a little bit. We have him actually walking down the steps, so to kind of match the window and the steps next to the window a little bit better for the movie, to make it a little bit more on par with the movie. But yeah, no, this is going to be dope. It turned out very well.
Are you looking forward to the new movie?
I'm gonna just stay quiet on that.
That I think answered it.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna watch it just cause.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't want to put anything on it yet until it comes out. I mean, it could be pleasantly surprised, and the thing is freaking dope. But we'll see.
Nice.
Very different take for sure.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason I hesitate, is because this was so iconic. So I was expecting like the similar type of iconic look. So it threw me for a loop a little bit. But that's not going to stop me from at least checking it out.
And somebody's asking, do you have the Brandon Lee likeness license all together with the Crow or separate?
Yep, all together.
That's really cool.
Yep.
And then the last picture we got, and this is what I'm interested in.
Oh yeah,
even more.
Yep,
this right here.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me about this. What is this supposed to be? This is a 1-to-1.
Yes. Actually, can I hold on a second? I'm gonna send you something.
A word?
Yeah.
Word.
Do. Let's see, where's it at? Just give me 1 sec, because I think it's in my stuff from a while ago. All right. Here's a render of it.
Stop it. Let's go. Give us 1 second, guys.
Let's go to the messenger. Usually a lot quicker on the draw than this. Hold on.
Nah, you're good. You're good. The hype is real, bro.
Yeah.
1-to-1.
Yes, life size, ginormous. I think it's like the manhole, the sewer cover itself is almost 4 feet, I think.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
I think that's bigger than a
manhole
actual
cover.
Manhole cover. Yeah,
nah,
really.
Manholes. Actually, I think it's 40 inches. They vary between 24 and 48. We had to do our New York research on manholes.
Wow, yeah, the weird things you learn about
yes,
doing stuff like this. Yeah, right.
Mario, I just sent it to you if you want to bring it up. Oh, I'm so excited. You got it, Mario?
Hopefully it weighs a little less than an actual manhole cover.
yes.
Mario.
Shipping is $5,000.
I don't think Mario can hear me.
Mario, you're muted.
You're muted.
Oh, is that why?
You're muted.
No, I can't hear you.
No.
Still muted. We can read your lips.
I can't read what your lips said. That's
Let's pull it up. We don't need you to talk. It's like
one of those words.
Oh, I love Mario. Yeah. He's like, all right, bitch. Here we go. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
So what are we thinking? Well, you probably won't know yet, but what's the damage on this?
No idea yet. And this was actually sculpted by the Keurig brothers.
Oh hell yeah, I love them. So it's like anything they do, I absolutely love. This is crazy. Where's P-Rock when we need him, right?
That's awesome.
That
At
is
first,
pretty
I thought it was just gonna be like I thought it was maybe like I don't know, a base or something for
That's
all
what I
the
thought.
For all the statues that they've been working on. But this is even better.
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought when I first saw that. I was like, man, maybe he's creating a base for us to put the statues on or something. I don't know.
No. And then we're using glass acrylic eyes for them. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
And so, do you have the dimensions for this yet?
Actually, hold on. Let me get you dimensions.
Yeah, Calvin's about to go look. He's bro. I love this.
He's like, do I have 4 feet of room?
You just see Calvin just going like, all right, so we got, let's see.
All right, let me see what the size of the manhole is.
Just like, if I get rid of my TV stand, I think I can,
All right. Turtle Underground. What is our size? Oh, and then the exclusive comes with the canister.
No.
Oh
You're
wow.
killing me, bro.
Life-size canister. All right. Where are my dimensions?
This is dope, though. Calvin, you thinking of something like this, Calvin?
Probably not. Just depending on how big it is, but this is dope.
It's 1-to-1.
It's taking me back to like probably 8 years old right here. 92. Yeah, 9.
Crazy.
All right.
Yo, Mike, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
This is sweet though.
Mario, what you think about this? Look at Finger
Damn.
Talk. He says I have my divorce.
My divorce papers ready. Nah,
So
this is
40
amazing, man.
41 inches.
Holy shit.
Whew.
But how would you display it? I mean, elevate it like top shelf or
And then 15 inches tall. So I see it as like
big.
a couple ways to do it. So like I have a theater room at the house, and I'm putting this basically like in the front, so it kind of looks like they're coming out of the ground, like under the screen.
Oh, that's dope. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I have a couple buddies that have like pinball machines. So like, oh, this would be perfect, like underneath the pinball machine, like they're coming out from underneath the sewer from the pinball. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool too. Then other people, I showed another one of my buddies. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna put this on the table as well. So yeah, there's different ways that you can do it, and the way I see it is it gives you different. You're not just putting it on a shelf. You got different display options or different places you can put it. So yeah, no, that's what I was thinking for it.
This is cool. Damn,
Yeah, I love this.
Oh,
Definitely one of those things you could see is, as you said, comes from a fan's imagination.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the Turtles license, oh yeah, we'll do statues of the Ninja Turtles, different poses, different looks, but like something like that's really distinct. Yeah, very cool.
I may have missed it. Did you mention the weight of this thing? The possible weight?
I don't know the weight yet. We'll know that soon though. But yeah, this was. I went to the Keurig Brothers like, hey, I want to do the sewer cover from the poster for the Turtles, and they're like,
damn.
Hell yeah. But we got to sculpt it though. I was like, yes, you can sculpt it. Absolutely. We'll knock it out the park. Absolutely.
Bro, so is it Keurig? How do you say Keurig Brothers or Kucherek?
Keurig.
The
C in the middle is silent.
Dude, they're monsters, bro. They're so good. This is so beautiful. Sorry, babe. Dude, good stuff, man. Right. Listen, one more question from your group. I promise people I don't like not. All right. His question was, the new winged Venom will scale well with their previous 1/3 Venom. Venom's size differs, so I wonder if there will be a noticeable size difference between the two, as I plan to pair them together, so I am curious.
Yeah, the size will be pretty similar, but better or different proportions, or I'll say he'll be more proportions. So like our original Venom was, I can't remember off the top of my head the game he came from, but his upper body was bigger in that game. So our wing Venom is from the Spider-Man 2, so it'll be the anatomy will be a little bit different, but size-wise would be pretty similar or maybe bigger because I think he's like 10 feet in the Spider-Man game.
Nice.
So yeah, he's gonna be a big boy.
All right, super cool, man. Listen, that concludes our show because we got to move over to LWO soon. Anthony, dude, you okay?
Yeah, man.
All right, man, dude. Thank you so much for being on, brother. It's always a pleasure having you on. A lot of cool stuff. I can't wait to see more from you, obviously, especially with that Star Wars line. I know Mario is excited for that.
6 to midnight, bro.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. Mr. Kennedy, I know he's gonna be looking forward to more Marvel lines, right?
Yeah, I only have one other question because you've already done the Street Fighter line. You got the Marvel line. Are we gonna see the Capcom characters to go along with them?
Oh,
so probably after we finish the Street Jam line. So I want to get that one done first because that's also in 10th scale. So once we finish off that poster, I can see that happen.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What is saying here? Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, man. I try to get you guys involved. That's the whole point of this. So definitely appreciate you being on. Anybody else? Andrew, you got any last questions or anything? You good?
Not a question. Just
wait. Sorry, not to cut you off.
Yeah,
but I am cutting you off. Last time we were on, Andrew had a statue of yours that he didn't know was yours. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that, Ant?
Yep.
All right, but I think he bought something.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, my wife pre-ordered the Deja Thoris on the throne.
Hey,
nice, awesome.
Yeah, we didn't do the one with the guard behind her.
Yep.
Just the one with her. Both are really gorgeous pieces. We just felt we didn't need the giant guard behind her.
Totally get it.
It's one of her favorite characters in sci-fi and everything like that. So.
Oh, awesome.
That's awesome. Now he's redemption. Now he's
all
PCS.
By the way, I was wondering.
You know my pieces.
I was wondering if you do any Power Ranger pieces.
That was funny though. He was like, I don't know, maybe we do. You want to show me? He said. Oh, that was great, dude.
Classic.
Aaron, what you got? Anything else for him?
Nah, man. But if you do a Master Chief statue, I'll be the first in line to pre-order it. I already have an idea for you guys. If you guys do an Arbiter Master Chief from Halo 3 when they were back to back, oh my god, that was an iconic moment there.
That's a cool idea.
Damn, Aaron. Okay, okay, all right, that's good. That's
Day
good.
one pre-order.
What about you, Sean? You got anything else for Mr. Ant?
No, yeah, loving the work. I have to real quick commend you guys. The Gameverse Spider-Man, the one that you guys did. That's I think taken from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yes,
you know the one I'm talking about. You guys nailed that pose. That's one of my favorite Spider-Man poses. If you know what I'm talking about, you know.
Yeah,
it's so extreme and such a great expression of the character. And I love that piece.
Awesome, awesome,
absolutely.
What about you, Calvin? Anything else?
I'm with FigureCon. I'm looking at divorce papers. I got like 4 more pieces. and we got me with a tape measure trying to figure out where I'm putting these turtles at. So,
I know. Right? I busted out mine too because I was like, damn.
Appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And any last words for any collectors out there? Anything else you want to?
The one thing I'll share, I saw somebody ask about the Howling mixed media. So we, not this coming Thursday after, Howling will be going up for pre-order, and we are doing the faux fur on it. I think this is the first werewolf statue that a company has attempted to do like fully furred. And I have Casey Love and his lovely wife working on the paints and the fur for this one. And it's turned out amazing. So I think it's going to blow people away. I think it's an awesome piece. So just stay tuned for that. And if it goes well, we may do William fully furred as well.
Nice. That's awesome, dude.
Yep.
That is really cool, man. You're doing a lot, bro. You're doing a lot in a little bit of time too. That's crazy, man.
Oh, we haven't even got started. Wait till for the rest of the year. Yeah, we're averaging like 6 to 7 pre-orders a month. It's
nuts. Dude, wow. I swear, man. I mean, Miguel, dude, it seems like every Monday, dude, when we have Profi Chat, we always have like a PCS segment, dude. As far as like what's coming out.
All the time.
Every freaking Monday, dude. It's crazy.
Yep. So
y'all are just doing so much.
Definitely cool, man. Just that Star Wars line is gonna kill me, man. I know it is. But
it's gonna kill you.
I'm excited. I got the Carnage. Yo, when's the Carnage bus gonna ship?
Carnage bus should be shipping this summer. And actually, this is something I don't think I've shared this, but this was something when I first came up with the idea for the fine art line was I wanted to do, for these fine art busts, I wanted to do bronze versions. I've had a company working on a bronze version of it for the last 6 months. I'm supposed to get an update next week. If it turns out well, we may do like 10 to 20 max in bronze, which will have like different patinas on it. That'll be the gold edition, so that would be a 1 in 20 chance of getting the gold coin.
Wow.
But yeah, this would be like, it'd be nuts if it ends up working out.
Dude, I hope it does. That's awesome, dude. I'm telling you, I'm calling it Statue Company of the Year. I'm calling calling it.
Do it.
Anyway, dude, thank you so much, everybody, for jumping on a Friday night. I really appreciate you guys. And we'll see you on another episode of Collectors Assemble Live next week. We announced it this morning or earlier in the show. We're going to have Cal Dodd Wolverine. We're going to have Geese Sunspot from the X-Men animated series. We'll see you guys next Friday, guys. See you.
Later.